Says you started playing as Peach since the game was unlocked by using Peach in Smash. Wait, she sucks in Mario too. Playing retro games within a game that by today's time is retro itself. That's pretty much all there is to this mode. I could very well end the video right here, but I will not. That is because we have a rare occurrence on our hands. Instead of analyzing the contents of masterpieces to tell you all myself,
I could use the bathroom. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I noticed it's going to take a little bit for the others to get time. I just had to be a little bit more quiet because I don't know what my mother's boyfriend's doing in the kitchen though, but that's why for a while, the live streams will be a little bit more quiet. I guess I'll play music, but of course it won't be as loud. Bonjour, Daniel, or bonsoir, because it's what the afternoon, I guess. And hello, Lauren, Connor. Hello, I like that great heart. Cause wait, the answer gray? Yeah, that's weird. There's two different types of gray. Cause there is that gray heart, and then the other type that Lucas basically types in. I knew that's weird. Unless that one's black, I think I might be colorblind. And Connor, I'm doing fine. I was just watching this video by a YouTuber that does some interesting gaming topics. His name is Matt Trash Boat, and I was just viewing the worst mode in Smash Brothers history, and it looks pretty interesting. Yeah, I know it's gonna take a while. I'm not surprised. Also, it's just so weird that it says 0 views on here and only one liker. I do not know why. It has to be my MacBook that acts like this. I know I never understood why though. Yeah, I Dumbo's fine. He's just giving them more evidence of what happened to those two. I'm just glad that nothing more happened. I just hope that that woman that uh assaulted them will get extra prison time. Connor Dumbo, he's my mod, right? Well, he's one of them. Besides Greg, he's been on my channel for quite a while now, and he's not here at the moment because his sister would be joining in, so that's why he's not here. Because something bad happened, and they had to basically take care of that because it's just a little disturbing to explain. He's fine, and his sister as well. So most likely he won't be here until the evening. And hey, sorry, I'm doing okay. I'm a little exhausted. because of my darn insomnia and stress. I know I gotta do that corner poll. I probably will, maybe in a half hour. Um, and hi Brian. Um, I just have a lot of things in mind. Oh, oh Lord, tell me about it. Oh my goodness. But I forgot where my mother and my brother are supposed to go. Oh yeah, they're supposed to take back the rental car. I forgot. I forgot already. You just got home from duty, Brian? Hmm. It's Joy. Tell me about it.
I can give you the deep dive from the main event, Sakurai. To do that, we got to go back to the ancient past of like 2008.
Barack Obama.
Before the days of social media being the main news outlet of the world, there was a place people clamor to for all their newsworthy info, commonly known as Smash Bros. Fists. Websites
Oh, I
spearheaded by
remember
Sakurai
those.
himself to lay down the juicy details of upcoming Smash titles during their development cycle in order to advertise the game and build up a ton of hype. Dating all the way back to the late 90s for Smash 64's release, there's been one for each entry in the series. While
Really?
I'm sure most of us have fond memories waking up every weekday morning to see the delightful nugget of info Sakurai left for us,
Yep. Well, at least the Wii version. That's the one I grew up in. Here, let me show the video very quick. Sorry, it's this the live stream's gonna be a little bit more quiet. I know people don't like that, but well, I can't change that. Anyway, I'm sorry for being quiet. Okay, good. Michael, привет, Michael. Hi, Patricia. Hello, Mason. Yes. Wait. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't put Pikachu in the. It would, but I didn't put Pikachu in it. I am so sorry. Since Pikachu's not an option, you get to choose any of the four, and that will work. What's this? So I don't know what YouTuber this is. He went viral. What is this? I forced them to go off of Tasma Odyssey. Oh, this is kind of cool. I know this is a thing.
Destroy 29 crates, stomp on 14 bushes, and then defeat Topper and leave in that order. What? Crazy. Why is the D green? I don't know. Do you actually not know? Yeah,
So I had to share that because I used to play Little Odyssey. That must be a mod. I'm kind of a little jealous of how good his view count is. Because okay, since I'm seeing his videos, I was thinking about doing some more gaming though, but the thing is with my map up being so poor, that won't happen. Like, I can't explain it. He doesn't get that many I guess that's normal for a lot of gaming channels. Because, okay, let me just explain very quick, right? I've been a little bit pooped out. I wanted to do a video. It's a really good one. I think it is. I even did a little voice impression. I just showed on TikTok, but not many people watch it. It's fine. It was supposed to be about Jinx, right? That interesting move that she used. Also, people. Oh, I should. Damn, that's right. Okay, no, since I'm black, right? I don't see. People could disagree with me, but I don't mind Jinx black. I don't call it blackface, right? You know how Jinx is dark skinned, right? I don't see anything wrong with it. People thinking it's racist. I don't. I don't know why, because there's nothing wrong with her. You know, I don't know why people have a problem with Jinx being black, though. People are going to cancel me for that's fine. Because I grew up with the original Pokemon, so I don't know. And sorry, I had to share that. I'm getting off topic. The thing is, it's supposed to be it's a banned episode, right? Because the character is seen as sexual prima, right? The Ash basically lost to I forgot who she was. I haven't seen Pokemon in so long, right? And she basically wanted to tell Jinx to use Ice Beam attack. And the funny thing is, Jinx was using Ice Punch, not Ice Beam, which is kind of funny because I'm thinking you can see how the English and Japanese language are so different. They must have not be able. They must have unless I don't know what the heck it is. I'm thinking the English script didn't translate it properly. So I'm thinking that's not Ice Beam. Ice Beam is when you shoot out ice lasers, right? But Ice Beam is just like this. Oh, I mean Ice Punch, right? So it was really funny watching that episode again. Oh, thank you so much, Connor. Honest, I feel awful to sell on both because with the YouTube situation going on, I feel awful that because I'm trying to get the other channel back, right? I don't know. It's gonna take a long time because I need to get like a lot of people just to keep treating. Because that's why I've been commenting more videos. I'm still upset what YouTube did, but it seems like they don't care. I guess that's why I don't bother following the rules because well they want to break the rules and their own rules. I just don't care. I have another channel that I've been trying to get back. If that makes sense. And Greg, you like Pokemon? You love Mario too? That's awesome that you like both of them. And yeah, what I need to do, right? I know how the irritating iMovie Maker trademark. I feel so embarrassed having that in my videos because compared to these other YouTubers, it looks the budget isn't good. I know that would get people ticked off, right? Again, I'm poor. What do you expect? You know, I just hope people are grateful for the upload. If not, then they're too rich for me. They can go to their own kind. So that sounds mean. But what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to re-upload and maybe add like an Eevee image in the middle of it, and then kind of like editing it so that way because for some dumb reason Japan is really strict for Pokemon related videos. Well, it's just the anime. I don't know why you can't really upload long clips. I don't know. So, it's weird. But I enjoy doing that video, right? Because I do love Pokemon. It just sucks I gotta do so much work. Hey, Lucas, see, it's weird. Both your hearts are gray. Wait, that's black, right? It looks gray, dark gray, and then Connor's heart is gray. So Patricia, he told you everything? Yeah, I feel awful what you had to put up with. I'm just glad. I'm just really both of you are fine. And sorry, I had Mob Party here. I'll type this down. Actually, no, I'm not. This map book is too crummy. Mob Party 8, Raven. What is it? Rabbit? Is it? It's Raymond Rabbits, right? Because a classmate a long time ago back in middle school wanted to play that with me, right? He was 10, I think, and I was 12. So I remember we played that growing up. Soul Calibur Legends, it wasn't that good. Oh my, I don't remember. So you can see how tired I am. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, that's my most favorite, of course. Wii Sports, and I forgot what else. This map book is draining me. I need to get a new one. That's why I can't do these videos. I wish I could do what these other people are doing, but oh my. I'm not trying not to feel guilty. In a way. Yeah, your heart is black because you're gothic, right? Lucas, I'm fine, just a little tired. And it's good to see you as well, hun. I'm just glad that you and James are doing fine. Wait, Paul, you did? I didn't know you played Raymond Rabbit. Sorry, really now? That was the only one, the Raymond crossover, right? That was the only one that I played growing up, sadly. Yes, growing up, I used to go to GameStop, right? All the time. I think I want to share this with all of you. It's in this hard drive. My mother then wanted to get the dark MacBook fixed. Otherwise, I would share some lost media videos that all of you do not know about. So this is from the old MacBook. Well, not this, but the older model, right? I still got Vitos in here. So the thing is, when I used to go to GameStop where we used to live, it was a nice GameStop. Plus, there were some cute guys that worked in there. One that was Irish, I think. I just know he had like a Celtic tattoo. He was really short, like I am. I think I saw his stomach once. It was attractive because I think I want to show off. He's not gay, of course, but um, I used to go there, just to talk to the workers, just to window shop because I love GameStop so much. And I actually do have some. I didn't upload on my Instagram, didn't I? Damn it! I don't think I have the photos, but I don't think I have the video of it. Basically, what I'm trying to explain is that I'm guessing they didn't do well for money. I don't know. It sells some dumb perfume shop. Oh boy. No wonder I used to go out for my walks all the time. Sorry, my map book is really acting up. The thing is, um, I was okay. I used to go there all the time, right? And if I remember correctly, I was there when they were going out of business. That neighborhood, right? Well, that GameStop spot, if that makes sense. Because I remember I bought my mother a Princess Leia figure or the Chewbacca talking plush because my mother's a Star Wars fan, right? And I remember that I was there right before they. Okay, this is interesting. I was there the second before they closed. What I mean by like when the store shuts down, right? I was the last person there. I was saying goodbye to the store. They allowed me to have a little tour before they were shutting down. I was devastated. I was literally the last one there. That's right before they closed the doors. Well, they lock everything up. It was completely empty. Still missed that little carpet. Ew, it was so lovely. So I missed that place so much. If I had the money, they could reopen it. Well, no, that'd be out of my power. Then that would be awesome. No, that way it's such a nice spot because they have the Pendos Express, they have the Fry's grocery store that I normally would go to, and they even had that other store that security wanted to falsely accuse me that I got him on camera. Like I'm thinking, you got to do your job, not harassing me. He got quiet. He did. I'm thinking, I wish you would say something to me, like do your job. It's supposed to be that. I think it was the Family Dollar, nice store. Some workers maybe a little bit more stuck up than others, but it's whatever. Something like that. So you miss GameStop Corner? Yes, Corner. I don't. Okay, I am not active. Hold on. I do, Connor. I don't get on there anymore, right? I know someone messaged me. I don't bother checking anymore. I don't. That's my Instagram if you're curious. I thought I have it linked or URL'd on my page, but I guess I didn't. It's basically my full name, right? That's my Instagram. I got a lot of stuff on there. I just haven't been on there because my phone hasn't been working. Oh, Patricia, yeah, I'm sorry for being off topic. Yes, go ahead and explain everything. And there used to be a GameStop where I lived that closed down. I'm sorry to hear that. And there's a GameStop here in Chicago, but that's doing too great, Mason. That's all. I hope it's not because of the crime rate. I wouldn't be surprised. And Greg, that's correct. Yeah, I was the very last person. Like after I left, let's just say 3 seconds, right? They locked everything. I love being the last person. Being last is not as bad as people think. It's not. Oh yeah, sorry, me too. Super Mario Galaxy 2. I did not play the Super Mario Bros. Wii, sadly though, but I did play both 1 and 2. So I could relate to that. And there was a GameStop at nearby mall here, but it closed. Oh, that sucks. Purchase. I'm sorry to hear that. And I used to have an Instagram, but oh, that's awful. Oh, Connor, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, a picture of your dogs in it? Patricia, yes. I'll be fine, hon. Honestly. Trust me. Oh, actually, I think you mean the note? Dumbo, he told me everything. I mean, James. Um, so it does based off the note, he told me everything. I think he did. But actually, no, I don't think he read all the notes though. He told me part of it. In Amber, there's not a GameStop in your country. I don't think every GameStop is found in every yeah, in every country. Oh yeah, Patricia the attack. I would love to hear it. I really do. I'm just glad both of you didn't blood or anything. And would you oh dang, only if you want, Teddy. Only if you want. You're a sweetheart for that. Man, you have a lot of free time, don't you? I don't mind. I just wish I could see it. So Amber, he's at the police station, right? To give him the evidence of what has happened with the note incident and whatnot. So he won't be back until later. Oh, I thought you did because I mean I know you're here for until everyone else goes to bed. But Daniel, it's up to you because you already did my stain in the cactus. Oh, Paul, what question do you have? I remember that you told me you had a question last time, but my Wi-Fi glitched out. Oh, Paul. So I know a little. I guess I need to do another lesson, do I? So I haven't studied Finnish in so long, right? I'll write down a few words. I just oh that's what happens when you're mentally well, you tend to forget. I'll write some words down. Actually, this one is used. Hold on. Uh, Pardon me. I don't have any clean paper towels. I'm too lazy to get up. Oh, whatever, Michael. Teacher, I love how all of you keep saying that. So, well, Patricia shares everything that has happened. Again, I've not studied Finnish in so long. Oh crap! I forgot to say hello. Oh no. Oh crap! Bear with me. I do remember. I gotta read the words to remember my Finnish again. It's been so long. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna write some random words down. Hold on. Is that Dion? I think it's men. I forgot how to say women though. No, I don't remember how to write it's I can say them, but I bear with me. These are gonna be some errors. Uh-oh. It's like us playing Alien, but it's not Alien though. Huh. It's a tough language. But for me, it isn't. I just remember learning it. I'll just write some down. Anyway, it's going to take. Yeah, that's okay, hon. So the stalker broke. Are you serious? The stalker broke in at 3 in the morning to get on top of James, and the woman that attacked him was about to slice his throat. And oh my goodness. You know, I wish I had the money right now. That way you two can get out of that neighborhood. I'm gonna work really hard on YouTube, honestly, at this point. Oh my god. She needs the death penalty. Okay, well, she didn't kill him, but life. Are you kidding me? Attempted murder? My no. I'm so glad you were there, Patricia. Otherwise, Dumbo will be alive at this point. You're an amazing sister for what you've done. Oh my, she needs to get captured. Oh my god. I do not have a comment. No, it's fine. I'm just relieved he told me. I just didn't know it would be like attempted murder. I thought it'd be maybe like a sexual assault, not this. Thank you for telling me. Damn it. I wish I have the money right now so that you two can move out of that place. Because it is not a safe neighborhood. I could tell that already. That way you could change your address. I'm glad, Patricia. Oh my. Amelia. Well, I mean, I don't want her to share it for privacy reasons. Yeah, it's just not a. Oh my. Connor, yes. He was almost murdered, if that actually makes sense, because this woman is a psychopath. I do not know what he wants from him because Dumbo already had another person that wanted to murder him. I don't know. Oh my. I need to work harder on YouTube. I swear, I gotta. That way, I could. When I get that money, I want to give like 70% of my earnings to them because they need to get out of that neighborhood. It's. I know it's out of my power. It's way out of my power, though. Yeah, Daniel, me too. Me too. I do not know what to. Oh my. Well, your brother's almost murdered. Of course, I'm gonna be worried, regardless of how stressed out I am. I hope she gets charged fully. Either way, I'm gonna play this in the background.
First, starting Smash 4 days, looking back in retrospect, I feel as though this website structure was at its peak during Brawl, epically named the Smash.
It was only $30
Dojo,
back then.
batch of
Wow, I didn't know the games were that cheap. $30? I remember Brawl being that cheap. $30. My mother paid only for that much. I thought it was maybe 50. I remember being $30. Really?
epically named the Smash Dojo, here at Mimic Batch of the Wild.
Man, I would go on there every day. Yeah, I was only 13, barely 13. I would get so hyped up. Oh my gosh. Man, I would not want to go to sleep. Oh, it was a different time back then, way before social media. I used to go on there. That was my social media as a 13-year-old. Oh my Buddha.
Of info jumping. With special direct
Oh, Sakurai.
presentations not being the concept yet, you log on to the web some days just to see Sonic.
So, Zona, let me just show you what I'm watching right now. I'm just glad she shared this with us. I'm just so disturbed. Let's see. Here it is. I'm at the near the 5-minute mark. I gotta wait for this ad. And how did the cops didn't catch? That's what I'm saying, sorry. That's my biggest concern because I couldn't imagine Dumbo's afraid to sleep. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I guessing Dumbo. She said that he'll be here soon, maybe an hour or so, because I know it's nighttime for them. I'll show part of it.
Special direct presentations not being a concept yet, you'd log on to the web some days just to see Sonic the freaking Hedgehog announced as a fighter, or the reveal of the new web
Subspace Emissary,
including cutscene movies to watch. But other days, he would tell you about the game having widescreen support, or the infamous "you must recover" entry. Nuts. My only regret in life is being born too late to actively keep up with the dojo. I can only imagine the pure hype, outrage people felt all over the world on that fateful day of January 25th, 2008, where Masterpieces was first revealed. If I may add that this was a mere couple of days before the launch of the game on the 31st of the same month. So if you were on the fence about buying it, maybe...
Man, I got that game 3 weeks after its release. Oh man, I was in the bathroom because I got back from school. My mother was raving the cartridge, and I got so carried away. I did wash my hands, of course. I hugged my mom and I thanked her. Okay, I want anyone to know about this. You don't know about this, but growing up, whenever I get a new game or a console, my mother and brother would watch me play the game, right, for like the first few minutes just to test it because it's a different time. Right? To see how good the graphics were. We always do that. It was like a little tradition. Again, this is way before I even had a smartphone yet. So it actually makes sense.
the same month. So if you were on the fence about buying it, maybe this was one last huge
I
surprise
love
for
that cover. Oh my Buddha. The Japanese cover does look better though.
wallets, at least if you were Japanese, I guess. Let's take a look at the post. Several memorable characters compete for Brawl supremacy. That's Super Smash Bros. Brawl in a
Mm-hmm.
nutshell. But what about
Mason, it is adorable. Is it? You're see her for saying that. Yeah.
best fights for each of those characters? What were they
Well,
like?
just like
It
the
may
big,
sound
like when I turn on the
impossible, but you
game and
can
whatnot.
experience those battles in Brawl as well. That's right. For the first time ever, you can play trial versions of these games by the miracle of Virtual Console. The ending there included a hyperlink that I can only imagine sent you to a page on Nintendo's website telling you all about emulation. Wait, no, so
I'm doing okay, Zona. Don't worry. I'm just relieved Dumbo's okay. A half hour. And Mason, this was uploaded 3 years ago. You remember that game, Mia? So you played it. I know there's like a Korean version too, which is so weird because games back then don't usually have it translate besides English and Japanese.
I mean, the Virtual Console. Yeah, it's no hidden secret that the Virtual Console is
I
just
miss my Wii. I remembered I went through so much with that console. I want everyone to know this. I used to have okay, my Wii wasn't hacked. Not the bad hacked. When you could basically, it's not illegal. Of course not. I thought it was illegal back then, but it's not, right? Because I used to Amelia's gonna love hearing this. I used to have like a little virtual pen pal from Brazil. Um Oh, this is a long time ago. I think I was 15 or 16 at the time because I think he showed me he looked like a younger kid. Well, 2 years younger than me, right? I don't know how he did it, but he sent me something. I don't know if it's like a video or whatever. I'm even Brazil standards. I don't know how the hell he did. He sent me like a photo or something, which is pretty cool. I don't know who it was because we used to have the friend codes, right? And I think someone else, unless that was him, no. I'm thinking like, but how? Since when does Brazilians have Nintendo? Because it's so unheard of back then, especially, right? Well, to me, that is because I know Brazil. It is a corrupted country, and well, they had to get you some channels, right? So, um, I remember like he was sending me like one of those little custom stages that you basically battle on, and it was not in the game; it was hacked. Which means someone must have sent it to him, and then he sent it to me. Think about drug trafficking, but for gamers, right? I like to brag on this. Don't worry, it's not illegal. It's not. It's supposed to be like a really glitch out stage that I played on. It was so fun though, and it was my first experience of witnessing a hacked console. I'm thinking like my Wii is hacked, so I don't have it anymore, right? I wish I did. And of course, discovering a lot of glitches in that game myself that people don't know about, and I remember when I used to play the Wii, I might make a video of this, but I just won't add any footage. I'll just have to add just the image. I know people don't like that, but that's all I can do right now. That's why I've been uploading lately. Um, what I miss about the Wii is when you get a little message, think about a Gmail or you got mail, right? Your Wii would light up. The the when you answer the disc, right? I always get up every morning, whether someone sent me something. It's like the social media back then for me, right? Or there was an update from the Nintendo, right? Oh my god, we don't. This is my generation, right? We used to do that. So, oh god, and people thinking I'm a caveman for this. Well, back then I was the future of my time, so because it would light up. And Shelby, kinda, yes. And Amelia seemed yeah, he was Brazilian. I remembered. Wait, Lucas, seriously? You have a had Plants vs. Zombies? That's awesome. And Patricia, it's my pleasure. And, and sorry, our dog is doing fine. Oh, sorry, it's gonna eat dinner. Okay. Yeah, you remember that, Mia? So that's something I just want to share just to balance out the topic. Oh my Buddha. Okay, how long is this video? I'm not gonna play the whole thing just as long. It's 48 minutes.
Repackaging the older ROMs for the modern day market in one way or another. That is basically their own.
Oh, the Wii points?
forbidden
I remember
So
those.
having it read by the miracle of emulation is just as accurate and pretty darn funny, all things considered. All jokes aside, the wording here is very dubious, I must say. Namely, the first time ever part. I know it's implied to be concerning only Smash, but for no particular reason that will not play into the context of this video later on, let me tell you something about Animal Crossing. Included as furniture items within the original and GameCube enhanced ports were NES games. And no, it wasn't only quirky room decor. Rather, the games in their entirety, with even the added option to take them on the go via a Game Boy Advance. A total of 19 games ranging from Balloon Fight, Super Mario Bros., Wario Woods, Mahjong, among others, were all right there within the disc. Now, this was years before the Virtual Console's conception, so I wonder how on earth this was possible without it. I guess Sakurai is technically still correct here, since they do specify that these are only trial versions of the games. Which I'm not sure if that's something you'd openly want to flex, but yeah, good on them. Without a doubt, the defining feature of Masterpieces is the fact that these games are only demos that are restricted through various time limits. Well, I wonder how much time the generous developers manually program for us paying customers to enjoy some classic gaming.
Only 30 seconds? Yeah, that's ridiculous.
What an asshole. I want to know who in their deranged, devilish, demonic doo-doo head minds thought that putting 30 seconds for Donkey Kong was okay. I don't even think the average person can comprehend how insane